Hi, this is a video tutorial on how to document and create a template for your exam section on nextgen. This will allow you to be very efficient at documenting your findings, and it will allow you to be more efficient at the clinic. Again, this is a dummy patient. This is a test patient. This is not an actual real patient. So what you do is that on this exam section, you click on the one-page exam. Double click on it. It will create the menu popping up. So starting from exam, just click on a few things that you know that you will exam on pretty much on everyone. So overall appearance, conjunctivitis normal, maybe external nose is normal. Of course, every patient you listen to the heart and lungs, so you click on a few normals. Okay, and same thing here, normal, maybe normal abdomen or something, and they may have a very oriented to person and places. And then this is basically my kind of like your routine setup. Then what you do is from here you see this floppy disk device. You click on it. Now then it will give you an option to save your finding. So I'm gonna call this normal exam. Normal, and I'm gonna call it exam, so that I know what to call it later on. Okay, so I'm gonna hit add, and that will add it to the template. So supposedly if you have another patient later on and you want to use this exam, this normal finding, so I'm gonna just blank out, clear out some of this thing. Okay, so pretending like this is a brand new patient that another patient that I just saw. Okay, so what I want you to do is that supposedly I want to use that normal exam that I just documented earlier. So what you do is you go to this button right here, up here, the blue wheel button, click on it, and you can see I have a bunch of different templates, one for normal, one for abdominal pain, one for bronchitis with rail, a lot of different sections. So from this menu, I'm gonna summon that prior selection that I made. So it's called normal exam. That's what I have. So I'm gonna click on it. And what it does, actually, the computer will populate it all for you. So therefore, you don't have to go through every patient and click on everything. Okay, this will save you a lot of time. For example, on this patient, I have a few minor things that I notice is abnormal about them. So what I could do is, after I click on the normal template, I could change certain sections. So example, I go to the mouth section. And same things, I mentioned about, maybe they have some, poor dentition or something on the mouth. So you could just say poor dentition here. And supposedly, yeah, I like this selection, and I want to save this for the future. You could do the same thing for each of the section of the exam, not just the general exam. So what you do is go up here. Same process, just save it with the floppy disk. You can see the mouse right here, and then call it, maybe poor dentition, poor dentition exam. Okay, and then say add it to your template. Again, like prior, similar fashion. So I'm gonna just blank this out for a bit, and then you could summon it later on for your use. So you see that thing that I just saved is right there. So I just click on it, and it will populate it for you. Okay, so that's how you do it. And likewise with the and you can see that will save you a lot of time. See, it's populated for you. Likewise with the review system, you could also do it in a similar fashion, constitutionally, each of the section. Again, there's a save icon, and then there's a summon icon that you could use. Okay, so that's how you do it. Same thing with the HPI section also. The reason for the visit is, for example, this patient come in for cold symptom, for example, and I just click on it. So I'm gonna reuse one of my cold section HPI template that I already saved. So you can see it, the blue thing right there, and say I'm gonna use the one that I have for maybe cold HPI for general adult. So that's that one, and you can see it populate a bunch of prior stuff. And again, you could always customize it. Supposedly this patient has cold for about 5 days. You just change it to whatever that's appropriate for that patient. And then they do have fever, they do have fatigue, for example. You could change a few things to fit your actual patient. Okay, so the template, once you set it up, it is not solid stone. You could always change it to fit your patient history and exam. Okay, and that's how you do it. It will shorten your documentation process a lot, and it will save you a lot of time and be more efficient on NextGen. Okay, all right, good luck with everything.